way easier as I suspected. But look after this. This is actually probably your best weapon. I hand it back over
Alright.
to him.
Okay, I add it to my fucking like armory on my back.
Yeah,
Okay,
be sure to like make note of what it actually does, because it is
Do
really
you
good.
have it anywhere? Like, or
Oh, hold on.
because
Can I make like
like
a? I might be able to make like a little weapon thing for you. It's actually pretty. It's pretty straightforward.
yeah.
As
I just want to like write down the details and be like, no, 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 that's wrong, and I'm like, well, fuck.
I'm almost tempted to wear the
as these
tiara.
guys are doing this, like I got my half opened bottle of wine and I'm sort of sipping on it and like giving the last rites. So, and, it's like, oh, Immortal, save these creatures. And
Oh, praise Jesus.
praise Immortal. Immortal loves you. He's the god of mercy. I mean,
Immortal
look at these poor souls that are with me.
Hey, my guy didn't get hit once during that fight, which I guy's really happy about.
Immature wants you to heal the elf. Heal him. Heal him.
And don't forget half orcs, you fucking racist.
I'm a half orc as well. We're pros. You know, look at
I whispered, slowly whispered to Truck, I think they want you to heal them still. Then go back
I
to
think they should probably ask me and maybe
We
donation,
did.
donation to the donation bowl. You know, cheeky wink. That's well, you actually haven't. You've just been like, "Bleh."
Can I has heals?
You certainly may, my brother. I'm not sure why you decided to charge into 8 lizard men, but
Because I didn't see the other 8 lizardmen behind the big lizardmen.
that old technique. Yeah, okay. Hang on. I don't actually have my major healing right now, so how injured are you, my brother?
If he hit me with that trident, I'll be a ghost.
Well, if I hit
Well-
myself, I'd be even gooster. So, if you don't mind,
I,
let's
I, I can give a heal to both of you, but like I don't have many more left, unfortunately. So
only is useful to us as long as he can heal. I'm afraid.
yeah, well, the
I don't
thing
actually
is-
say that.
and I'm like, okay, well, you need to pay donations to Ilmatar then. He hands up the bowl. It's like, hey, puts it in his hand. As he's healing Führer, obviously. So he gets the full healing.
Wow, playing favorites over here.
He wasn't being a jerk. It's like, you're a walking medic. It's like,
Well, he was being a jerk out of character though.
Well, I'm always
Yeah.
a jerk out of character. I'm a cunt.
So, wait. How much do I gain? Sorry.
you don't gain anything.
Why?
Because I didn't realize that you said that out of character.
I literally after I said it. Okay.
If it's out of character, then fine. All right. But like you need to say that sort of shit because
He did. I can
know,
attest.
I guess I'm a bit like fucked up considering I'm kind of hangover still.
you got
You drink?
7.
You're old enough to drink?
I've been fucking drinking every day this week.
Oh,
It's-
okay,
I'm kinda
that's
done.
ominous.
Ed,
And
you
I'm
got
done
7.
with it for a bit. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it.
we should probably get to a safer spot and rest.
Yeah, we need to wait for unfortunately Aiden to come back so he can discern if there's anything on them. Unfortunately, we're actually literally waiting on him to do one roll and then we can fuck off.
Well,
Okay.
okay, yeah, because depending on the roll is what we do next.
Well, it's not that. It's just we need the markings of them. If there is any markings.
Well, we can do that later, so we can just assume it's done.
No, we don't want to do any more decisions and stuff without Aiden there. That's the thing, because
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Aiden,
Okay.
detect markings on scrub lords.
Sorry, what am I doing? Perception.
Yeah, I guess you're
actually,
perceiving.
it'd be nature or perception
Okay. Oh, I do perception.
or history, like whichever one's good.
Well, I mean, he can't history some markings
Oh,
into
He
existence.
just natural 20'd it, so it's fine. He knows.
You
everything
find
about it.
no markings on the lizards.
Oh well.
Let's get going then.
Aside from, wounds, I guess.
It's from an arrow pointing out of one of their knees or some shit.
I think you see something, but actually it's just like his fucking flesh.
How many light wounds do I?
Alright, Blarn, here is the trident stats.
Troc, do you have any healing spells left, perchance?
Oh my god, I'm literally a walking health kit. Honestly,
Okay.
you're gonna have to donate to Imiter at this rate because you
you
guys
can-
make very stupid decisions,
Yes.
and you kind of want me to help you all the time. It's getting very, 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 very costly for you. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Next time, guys, we don't defend the healer. Just let him get the shit
Actually,
kicked out of him.
I don't actually have any more healing spells role plays, but unfortunately, I had to attend to the other two brothers that were much more injured than you. So,
Okay.
I don't.
Well, remember,
Oh,
if you guys are, because you guys are short resting after this fight, so you can heal your hit dice worth of health if you wanted to. Means that next time you short rest in the day, which I guess it's night still, you wouldn't be able to use another short rest to heal hit dice because you can only heal your amount of hit dice.
what is mending? As a cantrip?
Mending is for healing items.
So it's just like it's like a straight D10 for me, for example.
It would be straight D10 for you, yeah, and you could do 3D10 because you're level 3.
Actually, mending is the cantrip mending spell that repairs a break or tear in an object.
There
Like,
you go.
Yep.
So what would I roll for a hit dice? Is that
Your hit dice is like, because the dice you need for leveling up, so for you it'd be D10 because you're a ranger. So you could roll 3D10 maximum, right? But that would mean that you can't heal like that anymore during the day. Because
Okay.
per short rest, you can choose to expend your hit dice, which is like your level times, I guess, the dice that you have, in terms of healing. So that's what you can do. If you're healed for 14 hit points, so he used all his hit dice to heal back up to 29.
I say to Volodor, are you gonna write these guys in the book?
Yes, I'll make a note of it.
Good work, my brother. Hopefully, I'll be able to heal you soon. I'm feeling very tired right now. My energy's
It's
very
fine. I'll have a rest here and see what I can do.
Okay, make sure that everybody updates their health.
I didn't need to take
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
those
literally
rests
need one,
'cause-
so- it's mainly my spells that's a problem at the moment. I'm
yeah,
waiting
and
out.
those only come back at long rest. So
Okay.
Actually, fuck it, I'll do the heal.
So your healer is Alright.
Excellent.
One off max. Alright, yeah, you guys take your short rest. You don't get attacked by another group of lizardmen, giant snakes, or crows either.
So I get my spells back, yeah?
no.
Well, it's a short rest, Dean.
Oh, sure, rest. I beg your pardon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Met goes. Okay. So do you want to rest fully, or do you want to keep moving? What are we doing here? I should warn you that I don't have much magic left within me.
Well, we need to move away from this pile of charred bodies. So we need to move at least a little bit further away.
Okay.
Let's get a bit cozy on here.
Sounds like
Perhaps-
a good idea.
Perhaps get to dry land and then rest. It's a bit of a risk, but it's better than being here.
The temple is located within the marshes, so you'd have like there's no dry land, Sunny Jim Bob.
Let's find a big blob of land in this
Alright.
marsh then.
Okay. So what's the marching order, guys?
I'm gonna be at the back with the with the dog and the
Yes, so
cartographer. So
You need to move your character then.
It's gonna be all the way in the back, where he can talk the most shit and dish out heals. I've got these muscles just for carrying you guys, nothing else. No hitting.
hey, man, the cartographer's worth a lot of money right now.
I
You could
mean,
even
you know.
build a church in the New World with that sort of.
All right. So how long do we have to walk until we find new land, Carl?
yeah, like about half an hour. You can find like another like I guess outcropping of dirt in the marsh, where you can make camp.
Met goes, do you guys want a fire tonight or not?
I think it would be wise.
yes.
Okay. Well, my guy cast the cantrip create bonfire.
I
and-
guess we all need to dry off.
Yes.
Essentially.
Remember to mark down your rations, by the way, for those
Oh yeah.
2 days as well.
I have.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 days worth left. I'm gonna take the 2 off the elf ration.
Okay.
Elf ration.
Elf ration.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take 2 off mine. Okay, so.
Yep.
Yeah. My Met's gonna exclaim that he wishes to rest first. He'll take the last shift.
All right. I presume you're going to be in the same order as you
Yeah,
normally are.
it's okay, brothers. I will first shift.
Okay. So, let's see if the night passes uneventfully. Please, dear God, just let him go to the temple. One day they'll fucking make it to the temple unmolested.
I'm surprised Chaos is.
All right.
Alive?
Yeah. Well,
sure
there's
he
still plenty of time left.
By the way, does my character in Chaos Sound character, does my character know that your character is guarding him?
I would assume so.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's made no no whatchamacallits bones about saying it not low before.
Okay. Well, there might be some jokes in the future about me saving you.
Sure, I can save you. You can save me, so I can save you later.
I take it these guys, if they have an extended rest, they get their HP back.
Yeah,
right?
you get your everything back. So don't worry about that.
Yay! And we actually got in without no events, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The night passed uneventfully. Aside from like swarms of insects, coming like before you douse the fire, there's just swarms of insects that come from the marsh to go onto the fire, because they're dicks like that. But as soon as you douse the fire, the insects disperse.
Praise Imata. Let's have some food rations. Get on our merry way.
And by
Yeah, so-
nightfall, you should, like, unless you're interrupted again by a giant, because you did make a bit more progress thanks to trailing the lizard. So hopefully by nightfall you should make it to the temple.
Aiden, do you want one of your elf rations from my backpack?
Okay. You want your elf biscuit?
Your elf biscuit, my dude. All right, so I'm gonna give you an elf biscuit. All right.
It says on this site, when you do a long rest, you get 7 hit points up to 1 hit dice. Is that correct? Or
I thought you healed to full.
No,
long
it's not
rest.
that. It. You usually have to roll something.
okay.
Yeah, my thing came with a roll as well, saying I could roll, but I didn't need to because my guy's on full health.
Oh yeah, you regain half hit dice. Okay.
So it's what, D5 or do I roll 1 and then half it?
Oh no, what? You Oh no, okay, so this is what happens, right? When a long rest, you regain all your hit points, but you get half your spent hit dice back for short rests. So,
okay.
because it's 3, I'm gonna be nice and round it up. So everybody that spent 3 of their hit dice for healing gets 2 hit dice back. So you have 2 hit dice for short rests.
Okay.
Yep. So I presume make another survival, Capitan. Do not lead us in the wrong direction, please. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
You-
Yes.
It's like I
you-
know where it is
It
now.
it is the sun has not even set, and you make it to a long.
Finland.
Newfoundland, yeah. You make it to a large temple-looking structure. The cartographer marks, "This is it. This is the place." It's a dilapidated ruins of a temple. There's a large entrance at the front with, well, what used to be what you presume wooden doors rotted away. It's not very tall. Like, it appears to only be like one floor, so the roof is not very high. It is of a stone or like adobe structure.
I'm going. Can I make out any details on the building from where we are?
Um, like as far as you like, it like has a little spire, but it doesn't look like it like any people could actually go up inside it. You don't see any
that's not,
like.
that's what
oh.
I mean. Do I see any like markings or statues or anything like that, or that I could potentially identify the place?
Yeah, sure. Roll me perception to see if you can see any
Well, would
statues.
it be both history or arcana or whatever? Like
Well,
for
right now it's
magic?
just right now it's just to see if you can see statues.
Okay. I get you. Right, so let's see. Perception is +3. 21.
All right. Yeah, like on the side of the doors, you see two small statues which look vaguely humanoid that appear to be presenting towards the entrance of the temple.
Okay, I'm gonna
Can-
cast or not cast, but I'm gonna use both. This is my magic and this is my history to see if I know anything from either history or magic about the two humanoid figures.
From your knowledge of like well magic, it's a little bit too they're a little bit too far a distance to really say. And with regards to history, you don't really see any like you don't really know of any historical significance that these two statues might present.
Yeah, I'm not looking for super detailed magical stuff. I'm just looking like, oh, this is clearly a
No,
death
like
palette
no,
or
if it
something.
was like if it was a temple to one of the like more well-known deities, you would have recognized it.
Okay.
But it does
Okay,
not. It distinctly does not look like a traditional temple that you guys would visit.
As Met is looking around, I'm gonna look around for people, like like anything that is like guarding the temple or anything like that. Ah, okay.
You don't see any outward guardians from the from where you're at.
Is the path to it clear, or is it like it's like a
The
moat or whatever?
it is still like marshy. It looks like either this land was not a marsh before, or they built a temple in like a very odd location. And I should add, the temple is dilapidated, so it might have been here for quite a while.
I whisper forward and it's like I don't see anything, but like I don't know if that's necessarily the case.
Well, we should maybe proceed with caution then. Who wants to take should we all go in together? I assume so.
Yeah. I think at this point it's the point of no return.
I
So
suppose
it's
you all walk up towards the temple, and you know you don't get eaten by sandworms or attacked by giant snakes on the way.
Do we see? Are we like close to the entrance? Do we see any like signs of like recent entrance?
Hold on, let me just did everybody update their tokens? Because I'm just gonna move you. Oh my God, sorry, moving you inside of.
yeah.
Yeah,
My token is updated.
Okay, I'm just gonna transport you all. And you're-
What is it for like a history check? Is it literally just history, or is it like
Yeah.
wisdom?
Yeah, it's history. It's like there's a skill called history.
Yeah. You might be able to. Oh wait, no.
Well, I already did a history check and it's
Yeah,
nothing.
it was from far away, but yeah, like you don't like it's not if it was obvious, you would have known about it. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you could see the traces of the guys.
Yeah.
Elron.
Look at. Okay, let me just prepare to be jarringly switched to a different map. Boom. All right. You are trying to look for traces, right, Edmore?
Yeah, of like people entering. Is it really obvious or?
All right, roll to see roll I guess a perception.
I'm gonna. If I
Engineering is no longer a skill, is it?
No, it's not.
Rip.
No, it's...
11. I'm totally useless.
Wait, what? Oh my god, where is perception plus? What are you guys rolling?
It's at the bottom.
D20 plus.
It's at
something.
the bottom. It says Oh, actually, it's not even. It's like just. It's your wisdom plus any like proficiency.
Yeah, I got it. I just couldn't.
Oh
find it.
wow, Jesus Christ, that Mork. Yeah, you definitely see signs of recent entry.
Are they humanoid? Like.
Oh,
are they
defos. Defos.
And are they like snake or what the fuck, lizards? Sorry.
Are they snakes? They don't appear to have like the trails that you find are like you pretty much like I guess you. I should put it. Yeah, I guess it's footprints. Footprints is good enough. It's a marshy terrain. Yeah, you see like several humanoid footprints that are just like normal humanoid boots, right? But you also see some smaller and some more like I guess creature-like footprints. They're still humanoid in shape, the feet, but either some of them were very like some of these humans were very big, not wearing any shoes, or it's another creature. And you also have they either were accompanied by children or by some smaller creatures.
Cool. And are these old at all, or are they,
No, these are about like because how long did the previous party depart? Like how long ago did they depart? Did I tell you that perchance? Because I don't remember if I told you.
Didn't write it down. I think you mentioned it. Like a few weeks or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess these are how should I put it? I guess they're like let's say it was to put an exact time on it. By the time you departed, Elrond had been missing for 3 weeks, right? Let's say these tracks are about they're roughly about like 3 weeks and like a day old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that's cool. Thanks.
Right.
Gonna relay that to anyone?
Well, I assume I relay that to the party. I don't know if you want to roleplay that.
Might as well if you want to.
Well, like as you can see here, I like point out the tracks to them. These tracks are humanoid with some exotic varieties, and they seem to be about this timing we're looking for Elrond's party. And so, well, if this is not the place, then I don't know what is.
This non-humanoid footprints, if you can't judge these exotic prints, they might be our lizardmen friends, so keep an eye out.
You notice that the feet were not webbed. So
Okay.
or clawed,
Well,
I suppose, because the
my
lizardmen
guy-
have like 3-toed claws.
My guy's gonna say that anyway, because he wouldn't know
Yeah.
the difference.
Do the trails show them going only in or in and out?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
That's a good question.
The Ed Mork, you know, the trails go only inwards.
I don't know. I assume I point out to them. Like,
Yeah.
It's not like.
Yeah, they ask you these questions and you respond.
Okay, so there's a good chance they're still inside there. Maybe sacrificed?
Or they went out another way. Who knows?
Well, we're not gonna find out by just sitting around here, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Did somebody bring a
hopefully.
Did somebody bring a torch? Rocka's laughter follows
You
as
start
all of
with
you
roll.
as all of you see dark vision.
You can get 10 torches anyway, so I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
No, it's
With an
like
adventuring kit, you do get one, don't you?
I know,
Oh,
but the joke is that you guys often fucking see in the dark, so it doesn't really matter.
Also, I'm literally a human torch or an elven torch in this case, so it's fine.
Campfires every 10 feet, yeah.
All right, so now that like because it is dark inside, so now that like Carl the cartographer is effectively legally blind when going inside there.
Well,
Yeah, I
Fjord's
tell
gonna
him to
give-
stay. I tell him to stay with the dog. Stay with the dog, Carl.
Fjord's
with
going
the-
to Fjord's going to give him a torch.
All right. Yeah, I mean
Hey,
like
can you do a well, Carl? Do you want a second one? Second torch?
You want a cookie?
Carl's like,
My elf cookies.
Does anyone have?
No,
a
I'll
shield
be
they can
fine.
lend him? Does anyone have a shield they can lend him? Anyone at all.
Shields just get in the way, I find.
Yeah, of enemy attacks. Anyway, what are we doing? Sorry.
We're going into the temple.
Cool.
But before we do, I'm gonna take a good look at the door. What do I notice?
That it is broken and dilapidated.
All right.
From
It
the
is-
inside or the outside?
It is like it's a little bit hard to tell because it is like incredibly like rotten. So you guess it was broken into, but it's in such a state of disrepair it could have been broken out of, and then the people just threw the door back in there.
So, do you guys think that something was disturbed? Now there's a hitherto unknown god that's going to come out of this thing and kill us all, or
Most likely, but we gotta stop it regardless.
There's certainly a disturbance, especially in the nature realm. Whether it's this is a nature temple, or like something's been put here recently, which the laws of nature don't like. I would be very difficult to say. Like I wouldn't know.
from the look of this temple, would it look like a temple that was used to keep something inside, like a prison almost?
It definitely doesn't look decorative. If that helps you, like it doesn't look like a. There's no like chains or anything that would evoke the symbolism of prisons.
Hmm. Doesn't. Well, this is no temple I've ever seen. Like, could have been keeping something in. Could have been keeping stuff out. Or it could be fucked. Could
The
already be
greed
fucked.
of man. Shakes his
Well,
head.
That's like none of us are human. Fully.
That's racist.
Well, the thing is, none of us are humans. It doesn't matter, does it?
the greed of man shakes fist, building a temple in the
Carl is
forest.
fucking pissed, being like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, Carl's a person. He's not a nobody.
You know, he might not be able to see in the dark, but he gets a +1 to all ability score. No,
Plus one to bonus.
He gets a crit on fucking like throwing a dagger somehow.
Alright, so
Okay.
who wants to go in first? Net says.
Should we have someone more fightingly equipped to go in first? Because
Off you go
I'll-
then. Off you go then, mate.
What about the ranger with his excellent ability to detect traps and so forth?
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I'll be behind you. Don't you worry.
Okay, is this normal movement rolls or is it?
Yeah.
Or is okay.
Alright, you have to go in there.
I thought it was up.
Did I bamboozle you or what? Fucking great trickery. 10 out of 10.
Bamboozle.
It's okay. The cat.
Okay,
of,
so you enter, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, now I lift the fog of war. Dun-dun-dun.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Anyone here? Echo. Echo.
Dead
Oh shit,
people?
well that's not a thing that I can draw.
Some kind of crude graffiti with an arrow pointing towards the door.
Yeah. Some rogue graffitied the ground. Alright, so yeah, as you enter the room, you see well, it's a little bit hard to describe. You see like a dilapidated building with pews like thrown about the place. There's pillars on each side holding the building up. It definitely appears in disarray. There used to be what you imagine used to be tapestries are completely faded and destroyed. Any kind of like piecemeal parts of the tapestry that you can make out like are not indicative of anything. You either see like a part of a person or a part of a creature, and then it's just the rest is just all faded, lost to time or vandalism. Dang kids. Yeah, like the room seems to design of the room seems to all point towards like a little podium, and yeah, like that podium seems it seems to be like illuminated by a ceiling mirror window. Jesus Christ, like a ceiling roof that has a special name, doesn't it? Like a
Like a frame?
a window in the ceiling has a special name when it's like
A
literally on the
skylight.
a skylight. Yeah, it's illuminated by a like this little altar is illuminated by a skylight.
Okay.
Can I discern if it's like a good-natured temple by now or a bad-natured?
We-
temple?
I
Do
didn't
you
need to go
have detect evil, or detect good or evil, or whatever that spell is called?
Do we have? Yeah.
I don't have a spell, no, so I guess not.
There is a spell for detect evil. I know it's in the spell list.
No, I don't have it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh.
I was basically asking, like, would I be able to discern if it's a good or evil temple? But
Yeah,
apparently not.
there is detect good and evil, but you'd have to prepare it.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
My character. Oh, so assuming we're in this part of the build, are we actually inside now, or what? Because
Oh yeah, you can move yourself at your leisure. I'll stop you if you hit a trap or the room explodes or something.
okay.
Just gonna edge in.
Like, wave 1, proceed. Okay.
First wave, die. I mean,
Alright, my guy's actually gonna go and cast detect magic in this area, especially towards the altar, because he thinks that might be magical. So I'm going to do that.
what is the range of detect magic? Is it 30 feet?
Give me a second, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's 30 feet south. So I might need to get a bit closer towards the altar.
Yeah,
then.
he is getting
Alright.
really close to it.
Okay, so go over here.
Check out the balls on this guy. Alright, yeah. You don't detect any magic coming from the altar, but you do detect magic coming from, I guess, below the altar.
Oh, this is definitely a magical place. There's
What a
don't-
wondrous place.
I don't.
there's magic below this floor.
How
Yeah,
structurally
I
sound
agree.
is this room, Kyle? Just by looking at it.
Considering your background, it is oddly structurally sound, despite its like it's made from stone and it has more supports than you'd think it need. So it definitely seems to be at least like 500 years old, you'd guess. But by the by, Ed Mork is a mason or builder and is like
I'm a siege engineer.
siege engineer.
I don't want to be that guy, but like, I gotta go and get some Chinese food soon. Is it alright?
How dare you be that guy?
I told you telling Chaos to shut up his cat.
Oh, sorry. I just learned to ignore her after a while.
Is it like once we finish like doing this room or whatever, and we're ready to go down? Is it okay if I go and get some Chinese food and we pick it up in about an hour's time?
Yeah,
Is
that sounds
alright?
fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me know. Let me know when, pretty much, like, and we can put a like, cause we could like, it would be a nice cliffhanger to just be like, and that is all you know. And then
Yeah, I'm gonna do
have
one
an hour.
quick perception check.
Okay.
And I completely.
Oh
done
my
it.
god.
You notice you're in a temple.
You're in a temple.
Man. Hey guys, this place is pretty sweet.
Kalima, Kalima, Kalima.
Well, I wouldn't mind continuing this after we've all eaten and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just need to go and get some food.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Like, I'll go make dinner as well.
I had 2 hot dogs a small while ago, so I'm good.
Sweet.
Right. Okay.
Whilst he was busy dying, he was like, I better go make some hot dogs.
Contemplate new characters.
They contemplate new character, eat hot dog.
No, I was building Croker while that was happening. He was my medic. He was my my healer cleric character.
My god. So
Take
prepare
now.
to
One
die.
heat is not enough. He needs to still. It's joking. The whole story was like, like it's like, what does this character? What does this party need? It's like, yeah, a cleric, I guess.
Aren't you guys happy? Aren't you guys happy? Trock is a cleric.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
holds my elvish Jaffa cakes.
No.
Alright, well, if we're all breaking for food, then I'm gonna go off and do that now, because
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the Chinese that I like, because there are 2 places that sell Chinese food. around here.
Civil
The
War.
two of you guys are going to go to 2 different Chinese
Yes.
for
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
What?
Because Dan likes the wrong Chinese food, basically. That's how it
It
works.
Oh, you're
doesn't
gonna
have it doesn't have the red special sauce that I like in the other Chinese place.
How,
It is-
Special sauce.
how can you have chicken curry be different from two different places? It's chicken curry. That's all the Chinese
I like
food that
special
exists.
fried rice, but they have this weird sauce that I like in this one place, and Dean's place they don't. You just have this weird gravy that looks like spunk, which I don't like.
Maybe it is.
It's nearly torn the Bell family apart. This strife from within.
The Chinese divide.
Yeah. The
Right.
great Chinese schism.
Yeah, basically, it takes me about 10 or 15 minutes to get there, and then I gotta wait there for a bit and then come back. So
You don't order ahead? Like ring them up and say, look, I'm on my way down. Can I get whatever ready? Thank you. Bye bye.
yeah, I could do that, but like
I
we're
don't
playing
need to do
D&D,
that because
so unless
Yeah,
they have
oh,
phones
I-
in D&D.
If I'm ever going to a restaurant, I always do that.
Unless of like no, the thing is with this place, like if you order ahead, sometimes they give you the recycled food for the lunchtime period.
Why
I-
don't you go to a Chinese place like that then?
Yeah, it's good.
Right,
Not
disperse,
giving you
disperse for
recycled-
Chinese guys. Let's get it. Let's get the
Like
Chinese.
you recycle it from the bathroom
Okay,
or
I'm
what?
going. I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm bouncing out of the Discord for a minute.
Yep.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
Right. Official Chinese / whatever, like your local cuisine may vary. Break has commenced.
Are you gonna go away, Cat?
Well, you know, they're going to get Chinese. He doesn't want to stick around for that.
No,
Gonna
she
become
wants
Chinese.
me to give her some fucking treats.
Your cat is so fat.
She's not fucking fat, to be honest. She's just fucking greedy and pushy. Isn't that right, you little bitch? Meow. She's sitting there looking at me. Her tail is cracking back and forth, and she's just mewling at me. What?
It's a quite an old cat.
No,
Ah,
I
she-
think it's
she's
pretty
not old.
young, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like somewhere between 1 and 3 years old, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna go cook myself some dinner as well.
Okay.
So, if you have any questions or anything that you want to do, prepare stuff, by all means do it. Like, I think, don't you get spells as well, Aiden?
I don't
'Cause
know.
you're-
I was going to ask about that because
Because you're, yeah.
I see a spell list, but I don't know if we have to find them or anything.
No, you don't. No. As a cleric, you don't. Right,
Ranger.
because as a ranger, because rangers get divine spells, right? And divine spells you don't have to find somewhere; you just know.
Divine spells.
Yes, because you use wisdom to cast them.
Because I'm not sure what ones I'm allowed really. Because it
Well,
says
whichever one the character builder gives you. It'll tell you if they're wrong.
Because how many spells can you cast?
apparently I've got 3 spell slots of first level.
Okay.
But I don't have anything in them.
Yeah, so then you can just select 3 first level spells.
Is it from the list below?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I think they give you the ranger spell list, which it should be like alarm, animal friendship, cure wounds, detect magic, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
then that's
okay,
correct.
All right.
You could heal, Aiden. You could stack 3 healings if you wanted to. What is your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom is +2.
Yeah, so then you could heal like a D8 plus 2.
That's not bad.
Yep. And you can see that there's like you've got some pretty cool abilities. But yeah, you do have to prepare them beforehand, right? So put them on your character sheet, the spells that you've chosen.
Okay.
So like for example, if you wanted like 3 of the same, you'd have to put 3 of the same.
Alright, I'll have a look through them.
Alright. You can use Speak with Animal to try and to try and speak with like some kind of animal that's inside the temple.
A giant snake.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
That we set on fire previously.
Yeah, you flip one of the benches and there'll just be like a 50-foot long snake underneath there.
Yeah.
Snake lives matter.
Monks don't use any kind of like equipment. Well, not like any fists, magic fist weapons, do they?
No, they're gone. Wraps are gone.
Wraps are gone. I kind of want to wrap now. Rip.
You can always order them in.
I could, but there's only like a good pizza place near here. Everything else is far. I live on the farm, so it's not very great for food. Besides, I've got my own food to make, which I need to make now. Be right back.
I'll be back. By the way, Okay. Don't know when we're continuing, so.
And I'm back.
Hey.
I still need to eat food though, because I only made food. So how is DnD, the combat experience simulator?
It's a bit faster, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to move it along, like
It's pretty good.
at least a little bit. Thanks. There will be things other than combat happening, I assure you. Because I allow myself to ignore, like, because I need to establish a president, right? And the president is the forest be fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
And even the outskirts of the forest is dangerous. So I'll allow myself some, I can waive it for story convenience that, some encounters don't happen, because, I don't want it to be like 5 steps and then it's a random Pokemon battle happens. But, traveling needs to be hard. If traveling's too easy, then you'll just travel all over the place. Or traveling in the wilderness, I should say.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what's actually in that temple.
Yep. That Chaos listening to music?
Pretty sure. Or it's like a really weird porn that I keep
Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah, I think so.
My god. So did you guys already eat? Or?
I ate as the session started.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been eating pizza, like, through it.
Oh my god. You guys are good at disguising it.
Well, it's like finished it like literally 4 hours ago, I guess now.
Holy shit.
Oh. You guys were like, oh, let's start early. I'm like, oh, fuck, I need to, like, get it
Well,
on with
it's like we were like, let's start early. Like 40 minutes earlier. Then 20 minutes later, it's like, okay, let's start.
Actually, yeah, I got your message saying that we were starting.
Yeah.
As I was coming back from putting the pizza in the oven, so.
Alright. Yeah, because I'd rather start early than later. Just technical difficulties.
I was
So-
just gonna go eat my food, so
Alright.
I'll mute myself so not to nom in your ears. I'll be right back.
You guys can't hear me chew, right? Or can you?
No, I can't hear anything.
Perfect. But oh man, didn't expect the chaos to come quite so close to dying.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
quite
did
scary.
it even go down?
Nope. He didn't go down.
Had 2 health, I think.
But I guess this is just what happens when you rush forward into a whole onslaught into the boss and all his ads, as they say. Didn't help that I rolled really well as well because the guy, like even the best guy, the Lizard King, only had a +5 to hit, and I managed to hit like the majority of the time. Like I almost never missed except for against Blarn.
Yeah, quite some health though.
Yep.
Or it seemed it anyway.
The Lizard, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Lizard
Blarn.
King, yeah.
Yeah, he did. It made to seem a lot more thanks to his skewer ability, where he can just get a force field. Without that, he would have probably been dead twice over. But hey, you guys have the skewer ability now. At least an incredibly nerfed version of it.
Can you use it when throwing the trident?
Yep.
Just like imagine it like some particle effects comes out of it as I'm after I thrown it.
Yep.
I was actually wondering about taking a using a trident, but I decided to go for the pike instead.
Well, I guess now you're going for the trident in the end.
Fucking the choice has been made for me, I guess.
It is a
Well,
really good weapon. Well, at least pretty good.
This
The
one
ability.
doesn't have reach now. Yeah, that was.
It does. It does have reach. It does have reach.
Doesn't
Well, it has
say
it has the normal trident stats. So maybe it had reach because that guy was big, probably. Because he was large.
Well, it doesn't say it has reach, so.
No, I guess it doesn't then.
properties, range, thrown, versatile. Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let's see.
Player's Handbook. If you have a proficiency in a trident, you do not lose it when fighting underwater. I'm just reading on the forums now, and they're like, yeah, the trident is fucking useless because you can just use a spear, which is a simple weapon. So, what's the point of having a trident? Because you can also throw a spear, and you know.
Yeah, I guess you have 3 more points, Blarn. God.
What do you mean 3 more points? Oh yeah, right. So yeah, 2 more points.
2 more
yes.
points, yeah. Yeah, like. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it a normal trident. Like, I could make it an oversized trident, but I don't think that'd be very useful for you. It'll deal more damage, but it'll be a disadvantage to use it.
With every hit, yeah.
Wouldn't really make it worth it. But the trident is pretty good. The effect is pretty powerful. Because it's potentially 18 deal 18 damage, gain 18 health. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it might be one of those things that you just throw at like halfway through the combat or whatever as like a thing.
Yeah. To save yourself. It could make all the difference. You know about the versatile rule, right?
If you use it two-handed, isn't it?
Yeah, if you use it two-handed, you get.
Actually, no, it's
the
not versatile if you use it one-handed, but it's only you don't use something in your offhand, I guess.
Oh, let me just get the rules. God, that is a spicy meatball. Put in loads of spice. versatile. The weapon can be used with one or two hands. A damage value in parentheses appears with the property. The damage with the weapon is used with both hands to make a melee attack. The damage is when the weapon is used with both hands to make a melee attack. So the damage in brackets is the damage you deal when you use both hands. So that's pretty much what that means. Because I wasn't an asshole. I wasn't like, oh yeah, he wields it in two hands and hits everybody with it.
Oh, wait, sorry. What did you just say?
If you wield the trident with two hands, it does d8 damage.
Yeah, right, yeah.
If you wield it with one, d6. Well, yeah, it's like D&D is like it tries to be a simulation, right? So
Yeah.
just the fact that it's a trident doesn't really make it super useful. It's like a reason why they don't use tridents in the military as opposed to just the regular spear. Now that I've been well fed, I'm statistically less likely to kill you. You know, like how judges give harsher sentences if they haven't had lunch yet.
Seems legit.
Apparently it's true, but it's one of those internet facts, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was food. That's how I describe my cooking all the time. That was food. Wow, that was surprisingly edible today. Good job, Kyle. Be right back. Alright. Let's see what kind of insidious traps I can place.
Right, I've had a little look at the spells while you were like doing whatever.
Mhm.
It's on my character sheet if you want to have a look.
On your character sheet or on your token?
On the sheet.
Alright. I do update your token as well because like I'm more inclined to look at the token than I am at the character sheet.
Oh, okay.
About what, sorry?
Do update your token as well because I'm more inclined to look at the token than I am at the character sheet.
Right, but I don't know what I.
For him, it's spells.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Would it be is that notes or?
Yeah, just put it in the notes. Like you've got animal friendship, cure wounds, and hunter's mark as level 1 spells that you can cast. Now, yeah, it's actually really powerful. I mean, it's 3d8 plus 6 kind of worth of health that you can throw out at someone potentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of health to heal. Congratulations, you've been promoted to off healer.
Yay.
And Trident is also off healer. Well, not really.
Can only heal self temporarily.
The best kind.
Oh, so my hit dice is 1d10, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, I have 1d6 apparently on my token.
Right.
I'll just change that. Oh, Carl, did you leave Andreas a offline message or a message on his
A Steam
Steam?
message. Yeah, Steam
Oh, you did?
message.
Okay. because he just sent me a message saying he's home now. So he'll probably read that shortly. Or soon.
All right. Yeah, it should be still in there.
Okay.
Though, you know, obviously we're going to be resuming D&D in like 15 minutes, so...
Hmm.
Like, if he desperately... Because I didn't get a chance to talk to him after he left, so... Like, I don't consider it a big deal, so I don't know how much of a big deal he considers it.
Well, he was sort of annoyed, but we basically just said that it's just that he probably just didn't understand your humor behind it.
I suppose.
Um, well, because you've not been around as much in TeamSpeak.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he took you quite literally from what you said.
Yeah, we'll see how he reacts to my Steam message.
Mm.
But obviously I'm not going to stop D&D to talk about this.
Oh
It's
no,
not-
no,
yeah.
I just saw he was online again
Yeah.
and wondered if he had anything to read.
Yeah.
Just gonna go make a drink.
All right. Hey. So, I think we're all back, aren't we?
Mhm.
No, two are muted and two are deaf.
Oh, right, yeah, like they've muted and deafened themselves. Rip. No, message.
I came back before schedule, so you know. You gotta remember, my brother is a lot slower at eating than I am.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I even got back from the Chinese place before he did. And this place is like down the road or some shit.
Yeah, I just messaged them, like, let me know if you're back to both of them.
Oh yeah, it's direct, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, actually, weirdly enough, dude, now that we're connecting directly to you, like I'm not having any disconnect issues or anything like that.
Nice.
So this is actually working out better, even though
Yeah.
like it wasn't intended.
Yeah, even though I got banned somehow.
I guess someone was spamming on your behalf.
Maybe, which is strange. I think they might have just blocked a range of IPs and I got caught in the crossfires.
I'm actually preferring this, though. To be fair,
I don't get why it should make a difference though, because when you're doing the master server, you're still connecting to an IP and doing the connection. Then
I think it might be connecting like through them, if you know what I mean. Like it's like constantly checking if the server is up, sort of thing. So it might kick me
doesn't
out.
really make any sense to my
Oh, I'm back.
understanding of things. But
It could be some like kind of weird net. Because if you remember the last time, I was like constantly disconnecting or whatever. I've not dropped once from this. So I'm actually enjoying it. Were we on a different screen from this one, Kylie?
Pardon?
Weren't we on like a temple screen last time?
Well, you can move to your own independent screens. You can move independent from my DM powers, but I can move you to this view.
Oh shit! How do I do that? Just out of future reference, though. Like,
The top right, there should be select map as like a thing, and then you click on it, and then you can move to different
yeah,
maps.
okay, yeah. All right. Sorry, I've only really used this like a couple of times, so. So has everyone had dinner or whatever?
I've had, but I think Chaos and Rusty are still in the blanks.
Yeah. God bless the foods.
dog bless.
So Palan, is your guy a legit fighter? Is he? Is he like
His class is fighter.
Sweet. We actually have someone that can do some damage up front. Yay.
Well, if I had,
Yeah, I suppose. So how do you think the campaign's going right now, Carl?
Good. More random encounters than I expected.
Well, they've. Oh, they're gonna get us EXP, so like I guess in the long run it doesn't really matter. I suppose. I mean, we're not getting towards the storyline as quickly, but
Yeah, Oh, hey, I mean, you got a sweet ass trident out of it, and some kick ass EXP.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually really enjoying this campaign. It's really fun.
Nice. Good to hear.
Yeah, thanks for putting this on for us, man. Like,
No problem. I enjoy doing it as well. I'm a bit rusty as a DM, so have to shake off the rust. Don't worry, I'll get back into it in a couple of years.
to be honest with you, dude, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get like super used to detours or the map tools or whatever it is. I've done a lot of like scripting for a lot of stuff, but some stuff I haven't, and I guess because I didn't actually build my character, like some of the spells and stuff. I guess I have to do that soon, but like I have to sort of like figure out excuse me, what spells I got and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really want hold person as a spell. Oh, yeah, it's called hold person, right? Is that the correct term for it? Hello?
What, sorry? What did you say?
Hold person. That's still a spell, right?
Probably.
Because I would like that spell at some point. Kind of useful.
Yeah. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the builder that we have, but
Yeah, the builder is limited, but you know, obviously, if you want like another way to make the character, you could always do it. Like, you just need to make sure that it's okay, and then it's fine.
oh really?
Yeah.
So you don't have like bullshit sort of like dragon powers.
Yeah, so you don't have like insane, because like D&D has a nasty habit of like the longer an edition exists, the more like random shit they start adding to it, and by random shit I mean like unbalanced shit.
Hello.
Hello.
Speaking of
Hello.
unbalanced shit, it is
Wow.
Danny.
Wow. Fucking hell.
This,
It
this
was-
fucking BM I have to with.
Walk-in fire starter.
Yeah.
Hey,
The-
somebody's got to be the DPS. I had to point out that I was pushing my character to his limit when I was doing all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you fucking saved Chaos's life. He never thanked you for that, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what a guy.
Did you see my dinner, Aiden?
Yeah.
Not sure how horizontal pictures play on Snapchat, but
Wow, he was on Snapchat.
Yeah. I'm not super hip with the kids, so I don't check Snapchat that often.
I
Fuck.
don't either. I check it a couple of times a day, and that's
A
it.
couple of days at a time.
Jesus, that's still a lot. That's more than me. Well, my phone is dead. But
I'm just seeing Martin saying, I'm considering killing myself. Oh, and then is that Aiden? It's like, you should.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what a fucking.
I mean, like, I don't know if you use Snapchat. That's how ghetto I am.
I've only been using it for 2 days.
Did you do the Facebook thing of taking pictures of your food?
No, just random stuff, really.
But on Snapchat, it doesn't really stay there
Mm.
for like more than 2 seconds.
well, you need to like save the actual thing.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, it's not a pasty from the pasty shop anyway, so that's gonna get downvoted by Aiden.
It's Danny Murphy. That's like poop, right? Poop is Danny Murphy.
No.
No.
That's Mag. Dan
Oh.
Martin is poop.
Okay. About to
Oh,
say.
hi,
I
hi.
don't know where you guys even are. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at this fucking Snapchat where he's this. I fucking literally like missed the last thing, and now it's gone forever. It was red. That's all I saw of it, Rusty. It was red. Howdy, Chaos.
Just give me literally a minute to go grab a can of energy drink, and I'll be right with you.
All right. He needs to power through that energy.
That's okay. I'm a cleric, so I'm drinking beer.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Like the commandment of God.
The commandment of God. Oh my God, he's gonna get progressively shitter at his job as the night goes on. So when shit starts getting real, he's just gonna be like, "I healed the statue," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
No.
I cast protection from evil on the ground, and I'm like, "Oh my God."
Carl, as a priest, I have to warn you, I'm a professional drunk, not one of these
Wow.
willy-nilly sort of stone healing drunks that you hear about all the time. There'd be no statue healing coming from me.
All right. Also, yeah, like use this like little extra time that we have to look through your spells, Dean, because you have a lot of spells that you can choose from, and you can.
I don't know where my spells are.
Oh, in the builder. Do you not have the builder access?
No, we've discussed this before. I was supposed to use it, but I didn't.
Oh wow.
Would it take a while for him to convert to the builder?
It would, but I can just give him the spell list, which I think would just also work for him. Oi, Dean. You can make you're not like this fucking bloodshot too drunk to click on the link.
I don't really want to make my character right now, but like.
No, it's just these are the spells, Dean.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So you can look at like you got to sort by level because that's the most useful way to do it. And you've got you can have like I think I already chose your cantrips, so you can't choose any more cantrips, right? So ignore those. But you can pretty much choose level 1 and level 4 and level 2 spells, if you know what I mean. So you can have any level 1, level 2, and you can always, because you're a cleric, you can always change any spell that you've prepared to a cure spell. So you can like. Because I gave you healing words so that you could heal from a distance, but you could always turn that into close range healing if you wanted.
If we level up again, do we get another second level spell?
I don't know off the top of my head. I have to look.
Yeah, eventually we will start getting more spells that we can cast.
Because I want Hold Person. It's a second level spell, and I want it. I want it.
Like you could already have it. You just need to have it prepared.
I know this, but like obviously we're not sleeping, so and things. So.
Yeah, I don't know. You might get another additional second level spell at level 4. Probably. It tends to go up by 1. Like your amount of level 1s goes up, and your amount of level 2s goes up, and then you might get one level 3 as a use.
Sure.
Anyway, so I think everybody's back.
I'm back. Sound off.
Hey.
Alright.
Chaos?
No.
Alright, everybody's here.
No, none missing.
At the corner of the room going like, I'm not too sure about this place, guys.
Alright. So, yeah, like, you guys are looking around. You see the broken tapestries on the walls. And magic is coming from below the altar. What do you do?
I'm gonna do a wisdom check. I don't know why, but I want to. I want to see if I can discern anything.
You want to be super wise and get the fuck.
I mean, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more than that. Then I'd make a wisdom check to see if I can discern anything.
I just want to do a wisdom check.
Life is suffering.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I said I wanted to do one, but it's not necessarily that I can do one. Like, there'd be no insight to behold inside the temple, right? Like.
No, you can't glean any insight from the temple.
Met Krangle's gonna try and summon Trock over to have a look at this altar.
This altar's made of stone.
That's basically
Well, wait,
goals
it's
right now.
perception. It's perception of 4. Yeah.
My perception is fucking terrible. I've been getting bad. My perception is amazing, but well, +3. But it
Well, this
spotted a
is a-
20, it
it's
spotted a 50-foot snake before the elf did. So.
And he'll never let that down.
No,
What's your elf IC?
I got 19. I'm like, that's a statue.
It looks like
I
a.
did.
It looks like a, as you say, like a large stone altar. It seems to be like if someone was about like 6 foot tall, they'd be able to stand behind it, and only their upper torso would be shown.
Well, it's pretty small. This
That's-
guy must have not been praised very highly.
I mean, it does have like carvings on it, but you don't really know the significance of it. They just appear to be like decorative. They don't like depict the story or anything that you can really discern.
Can we see if there's any blood marks or residue blood from previous rituals? If there is any such. marks?
Sure, yeah. I've got my blood kit with me, guys.
My perception is
The fucking CSI monk here.
No, not on the altar. At least not that you can see.
Alright, well, with that, I'm going to continue doing a perception check to see around the altar, see if there's any marks on the ground from it being moved at all.
As you look around the altar, you do notice that there is a hatch in the floor. So you didn't even have to move the altar for it.
Hey guys, there's a hatch. I know everything about this hatch now.
Yeah. It is.
What can you tell me about this hatch?
Well,
Fury?
there was a spot where there used to be like a lock, like one of those well,
Padlock?
just a wrought iron lock, but it got it appears to have been broken into. Like the lock is been knocked off.
Oh, this used to be secure. Now it's not secure.
Yeah.
Do you
Can we
actually
tell?
say
No. Can we tell out when the last time this was used? Like, is it like used up in relation? To
Yeah,
the
it's
rest of
it's
the-
it's been used relatively recently.
Good.
There's no tracks around it that are discernible.
I mean, like, I guess, but it's like very hard to tell, right? Because I mean, like any kind of like dust or anything could have also been it could have also been like kicked up by a gust of wind as opposed to a person.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, to enter this crypt or whatever's down there.
Shall we enter the dungeon?
Could we do a perception check to see if we can hear anything through the hatch?
Sure. Absolutely.
Screams of Satan.
No, you can hear some like air like traveling underneath there. So there's a wind, like a breeze blowing. So clearly this thing leads to the outside somewhere as well.
Is there any kind of strange smell coming from it?
Like just it smells musky and old, like everything else in this building.
Okay, so no blood or
Yeah, it doesn't smell
nothing
like.
apparent.
Yeah, no, it doesn't smell like blood.
All right. Well, who wants the honors?
to open the hatch?
Is it heavy?
Okay.
No.
All right. Fuhrer is going to open the hatch.
Alright, you open the hatch, and in it reveals a, I guess, kind of small, like about it's about like a 6x6 corridor, which let me just unfog it. The thing that bamboozled you before.
6 squares or 6 feet?
It's 6 feet by 6 feet. Hole.
Okay, so it's tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
We're not playing by wise hack rules. My dog won't be able to get down by himself. I would have to carry him down, right?
The dog can go down there, yeah.
You can't go back up.
I wonder if we should leave the have the dog and the cartographer stay behind or whatever.
This
There'd be
area-
no one here to defend them. That's the only problem.
Yep. And the second we're out of earshot, he's dead. You know he's gonna be dead.
He's dead.
We'll keep him. We'll keep him in sight.
Well,
Like-
his name was Stuart, right?
No, it's
Carl.
not Carl.
Steve.
Carl.
Wow.
That's it. And then the guy go, Stuart. No, sorry. Carl. Yeah, can you stay with the dog, please? Because we're gonna go down this hole now. Don't want anything to happen to you. If you stay up here, then you might get eaten. By a
Sure.
50-foot snake or something. I don't know. Like this place is pretty crazy.
Sure, I'll just be in here making drawings of temples.
Carl,
Temples.
if you see or hear anything shuffling outside that sounds really big, just jump down the hatch.
Okay.
Either you'll find our corpses and you'll die soon after, or you'll find corpses that are trying to ambush us. And either way, well, good luck.
Follow the carnage, I get it.
Remember, stay with the dog. He will go down the hole. Won't you, Jesus?
I guess Jesus barks.
Jesus barks, Macro.
Good boy.
Wow. That's how he said. That's just how he sounds. Like wow.
How deep is the drop? Do we know from the hatch to the ground?
It's like at a 45-degree incline, so it goes quite a while, but it's not like you won't like fucking break your face. You can slide down if you wanted to, or walk down.
Okay.
What-
Who's going down first then? Says Matt.
The guy that's pissing.
Maybe we should just have one guy at the top in case. I don't know.
Who has?
I'll stay at the top just in case you guys need levitating out.
Or throw a rope down, fancy.
We have rope actually.
Yeah, we all have
yeah.
rope. We have an adventures kit.
Okay.
We could actually tie it to one of the. I should say this. We could tie rope to one of the statues. Hopefully, like lower ourselves down if we need to.
How much rope do we? Well, okay, if we have rope, how much do we have altogether?
Well, let's see actually, because I don't know if all of you have an adventurous kit. I think most of you do.
It says 50 feet of
Rope.
hempen rope.
Hempen rope.
God,
Okay,
that would
yeah.
be fucking heavy.
Not really.
50 feet of it would be.
Well, not unless it's like really fucking thick, like giant rope.
Well, it's got to be like strong enough to carry our fucking heavy asses with gear and shit on it.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know. Clown's character might be supposed to be strong.
Yeah, it's you've got hempen rope. Like it's it can support quite a lot of weight. So
Well, down the hatch, and I just
will you like because you can walk down there, but are you guys gonna take any kind of measures? Like I'll tie myself to a pole or something, or
Well, I
No.
literally just suggested that we have like a rope tied. I'm gonna do that. Is this the hole here? Like
yeah,
This
this block is the hole.
yeah, okay. So on the right hand side or the north, I guess.
Yeah, this I presume.
I tie a rope to it, and then drop it down basically.
All right. Yeah, it goes down like 45 feet. You know.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie my rope onto his rope.
Okay, well, I mean,
Uh,
like when you go down there, or
You have to
Or-
remember that 50 feet is not very far.
yeah, 50 feet
Yeah.
is not far. So, I mean, yeah, I guess like I'll just like yeah, it goes down 95 feet now.
how long's this thing? Do you estimate?
well,
You'd have to keep
oh, no,
continuously go
before
down.
anyone goes down there, I was like, shit names. Met, can you throw some kind of fire magic down there to see how far it goes down?
he'd have to be careful not to burn the rope.
Yeah,
Well, we could always take the rope out.
yeah, you can
Nice
just pull
trick.
the rope. It requires very little strength to pull the rope back out there.
It would take 5 turns.
Yeah, I like your thinking there, Mr. Brow. But yes, you should be fine. I cast a basic bitch ass fire spell.
Alright, basic bitch
So-
ass fire spell. You fire it down the tunnel, I presume?
Yep,
Right.
firebolt.
You fire it down the tunnel, and after about like what you guesstimate to be like about 60 to 70 feet, it like hits because it's a 45-degree angle. So after about like 50 or 60 feet, it just like hits the ground and like ricochets up, I suppose. If it ricochets and then evaporates.
Okay. Looks like about 60 to 70 foot.
Okay then.
Okay.
Well, my rope is here when you need it, my boys. Who's going to be the first volunteer?
Or met.
I mean-
I've already made my position clear. I'll be going in last.
I could go first if you guys would like.
Like as you guys are readying yourself to go in, like Carl suggests in his patented crackly voice that what if you tie a bell on the other side of the rope, like put like a little bell in like a little harness, so that he can pull on the rope and make a bell ring inside the cave if he's in trouble.
Good thinking, Carl. But do you have a bell?
Nope.
I think it'd be best if you literally just took a dive down the hole and hope for the
Does
best.
anyone have a dagger on them? I guess we could just sort of like tie a dagger to the bottom of the rope. And it will make a clanking sound.
I don't have a spare dagger, and I'm not tying
no.
my dagger down there because it's like a blue item.
It's a blue.
There you go. It's like a blue item.
Epic. I don't have anything spare.
Don't you have one of your
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Cook,
Yes,
you have pots and pans on you, don't you?
they're expensive pots and pans.
But you're staying up here, so
Well,
I
I'm
think
staying up
we'll-
here. I'm going down last. There's a difference.
oh, well we could have used the pots and pans.
Or we could just go down. Go down.
Oh, I have another idea.
Oh my
Did you
god.
finish that bottle of wine?
1 second, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second.
Ah!
Just before Trock can say anything, Fiora jumps down the hole.
All right.
Oh, goodbye.
Geronimo.
Do you have that empty bottle with you still from the bottle of wine from
Yeah,
earlier?
I do.
All right, we'll tie the two empty bottles together, and hopefully it'll make a clinking sound.
So what's
That'll
at
work.
the bottom of the hole?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, well, you have your like rudimentary alarm device, and as you go down, I'll just move you because now we're moving to another screen. So prepare for it to be annoying.
I'll be going down last.
Can I suggest that these guys like sort of move here and where
Yeah,
this dude is like,
Sure.
like, so like they're behind the altar sort of thing and not like
Volodar, oh, okay, goes in a bit afterwards.
Alright.
Which map are we on now?
Just up and to the right.
Okay, as you slide down the little slide, it comes down into a corridor, and the corridor has two, I guess, like other corridors. Oh my god, not fog. That's not what I want. I want the opposite of that. Has two other corridors protruding from it.
You going in, plan?
No.
No, I will not go in.
Clark just gets stuck.
I am fat.
Okay, I'll come down after you then.
Alright, so first or second corridor? Fiora's asking us to the elf guy behind him. Volodare.
Can you make? Oh, I suppose you can't. Can you make much out from around that corner?
Well, yeah, he can see that there's a corridor that leads to a room with a closed door.
Ah. Should we see what's up the next corridor before making choices?
Alright, he's gonna
All right.
move here,
Boop.
and he's going to peek around the corner.
All right. Yeah, around the corner you see that the hallway extends for quite a while, and has another hallway going up and another hallway going down, so north and south, I suppose.
All right. Well,
Okay.
it just seems to be another corridor. We might.
Should we see?
Yeah, we might go into that. Might as well go into that room.
Should we see if we can hear anything from behind the door?
You have to move yourself, or you're gonna move. Oh,
Yeah.
you triggered a trap card.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh shit.
You should have like detected traps.
Doo-doo-doo.
It's a
Oh, hold on.
dungeon.
Let me make him visible. Bam! You hit a trap card, motherfucker. Oh,
God
you
damn
shit.
it.
Okay. All right. So it's like you as you like start walking towards the door, your foot snares on like a little little string that is like, I guess, spun between, well, not spun. It's like not propelled. Oh my god. It's taut between two walls, and you pull it. You hear a whirling sound, and from the sides of the walls, darts start flying out. Make a DC 16 dexterity check to get out of the way of the darts.
So a what? What?
You make a
D20
dexterity
plus
check.
your D20 plus your dexterity.
Oh, dex.
A dexterity save, yeah, I suppose.
Or isn't it? Wouldn't it also be aerobics or whatever, or acrobatics?
No,
That's
it's a
right.
it's a
That's what
save.
dex.
It's not aerobics. Aerobics. Pretty sure that's something different, but you know.
Acrobatics, I think he meant to say.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Good.
nice. Yeah, you managed to deftly step back, and the darts propel themselves on the on the sides of the walls, and it
Do I
appears that
see
the
this?
trap has been spent.
I see?
You hear it. You don't really see. You see him step back. You see him step in and then step back after noises.
Be careful,
Maybe
guys.
we
There's,
should be careful.
there's
Out of
traps.
curiosity, the darts that it threw out, how many were there?
Let me just give you a number.
Oh, he's gonna communist the traps, the dark traps.
Communisted? What the fuck?
He's
That's
gonna
not a
steal
phrase
all
I've
the
heard.
darts. So, like,
I mean,
We're capitalists, I think.
7 darts.
Ooh, are,
Ah,
they good,
ah,
are any of
ah.
them in good shape?
Yeah, they're. Oh, actually, about like you can only harvest about 3. The others have like kind of had their tips severed from like impaling into a wall. So you can pick up 3.
Three's better than none.
And give me a perception check. Sure, as you pick up the darts.
But I was going to do this before, so because they're probably going to be poisoned.
Well, you know. Well,
They're gonna
like,
have
you
to
know,
eat
the,
twice.
you picking them up allows you to perceive them better. Is my point. Well, you kind of your character you kind of already figured this, but the darts are poisoned. But you know, you not being a retard, you don't you don't usually grab the dart by impaling it into your hand. So
Is
whatever.
that not how?
For whatever it's worth, as well, I have an alchemist and a herbalism kit.
yeah, they're like well, you presume the darts are poisoned because the tips of them are hollow and they're coated with something. So it's either, you know, it's either poison or maybe, you know, it's painkillers because these guys want you to die without pain. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to, just because my regular darts, just regular darts, going to just wrap these up, and I'm assuming I have something like cloth or something I can get from like my alchemists or hergamist.
Sure. Yeah, you can have some cloth to wrap it in.
Okay. So 3 poison daggers.
All right.
Alright.
So after Volodar almost became a pincushion.
A poison
Does-
pincushion.
Is anyone good at disarming traps?
I thought you were the one that disarmed the traps. Are you not the one that disarmed the
I
traps?
am the one who knocks.
I'm good at triggering them. It seems.
But do you not have a trap disarming kit or
I
anything? You're an elf.
I have to
Wow.
double check.
That's a perception check to see if I can spot any further traps down the hallway towards the first door we've seen.
Not as far as you can see.
Well, I can't see. I don't think I can see any further traps. Do you want to check there, Volodar?
Sure. I'll have a look as well.
I'm pretty sure you had the trap making.
Yeah, I'm trying to check. I can't. I'm trying to see where it is.
You rolled a 21.
Oh, you're what are you looking for? More traps.
I said I was gonna have a look as well for anything
Oh,
I could
okay.
see.
No, you don't see any traps down this corridor.
All right. Actually, you want me to go down first, or do you want to go down first?
If you'd like to go first, feel free.
All right. Führer is going to He's going to grab his staff. He's going to tap it along the floor in front of him, like
All
a
right.
blind man would go.
Okay.
And he's going to walk down to the thing while keeping an eye out for traps and stepping gingerly, half speeding it if necessary.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's what stepping gingerly sounds like, right?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that Aiden has like
I'm not seeing it, but it might be a thing.
Yeah, your staff hits the like base of the door.
All right. Going to do an inspection of the door.
All right.
See if there's any traps on the door.
It appears to be a door made out of stone. It looks like it slides to one side. However, there appears to be no handle on this side. As far as you can tell, there don't appear to be any traps on it, but you know.
Sure. All right. I'm going to inspect the walls on both sides of the door to see if there's any kind of like pressure points, like a thing where you could press, like if there's a brick or a block or something like that
All right.
that could be moved.
Roll that funky die. Not as far as you can see.
All right. I don't think we can get into it from this side, guys.
Okay.
be very
yeah.
careful.
Yeah, sorry, Dean. I can't actually see anything on my sheet about that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you took it over
No,
the
we actually didn't. The one that was our one weakness was that we didn't really have anyone that could.
No, the person who would be best at disarming traps would be Volodar, simply because he's very dexterous.
What is your dex, if you don't mind me asking?
20.
Oh, yeah. Went over myself. All right. He's going. Fury's going to return back to the group and say, "Well, since he's effectively blocked away, well, lead on. Mind those traps."
So you got to the end of this corridor fine.
To the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't actually go as far as the corner. Just like stopped at the edge. And peeked.
I would suggest you're pretty new to this, but I would suggest you tread carefully. Say you're treading carefully and trying to detect traps. By the way, because the GM might.
Yeah, true. I was just basing it off the fact that he managed to walk up there. But
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like, obviously, like, you don't have to say, like, I check every square.
I'm checking
Like,
every brick as I go.
But just say you're walking cautiously.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god, my mouse is like lagging or something. Yeah. Obviously, he takes his time as being as careful as possible.
Yeah.
And
Do you have something you can use to like check the ground in front of you?
nothing with any particular reach.
Are there any loose stones anywhere near us?
You have a pike if you need reach, in that case.
Like, you saw, there was not a lot of loose stones here, like, small stones? Like, what kind of size are you looking for?
Like, one that would, like, do a pressure plate trap. I'm
Like
literally just saying,
a proper brick size
no,
thing.
not a proper brick, but like something
like a good sized stone or something.
yeah, like something that if you threw it at like a pressure plate, it might trigger it, but like not necessarily like
It's a very hard ballpark for me to guesstimate as. Like, what kind of size are you looking for? Something that, not one that triggers a pressure plate, because that's very particular.
About the size of your palm or something.
Like just a stone in general. Like
Yeah, there's some pebbles around, like around the edge of the corridor.
I take a pebble.
All right.
Whatever. I take a pebble.
Yeah.
Fro, you said you had. Sorry.
No. I was just gonna make a joke.
Fiora, would you think it'd be best to go forward with your staff, doing as you did before, or?
No, I was going to offer it to you if you didn't have one.
Well, yeah.
No, no.
Sorry.
I can go forward.
Okay.
Fuck me.
That Chinese, am I right?
Yeah, it is totally.
Right, perception for traps.
Yep. Perceive it, my man. Oh, is that 23 or 22? Okay. Yeah, you, as far as you can tell, that, like, this hallway is trap-free.
Alright.
Like, this whole corridor.
Still going half speed with
Stick,
Mhm.
your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost his hand escaping the hand.
Follows,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, follows cautiously up behind.
Okay. As you approach, like, roughly around here, which I presume you're gonna reach eventually, considering how you're not exactly gonna just be like, well, I guess you turn back.
Go home.
Give me a perception check, Fuhrer. Alright.
Oh.
No, okay, you don't really notice anything in particular. Ominous. Spooky.
Poor baby.
Can we not see up the?
Yeah, hold on, I'm just, I have to, because, like, there's line of sight in this game, right? But I was a little bit too lazy to implement it properly, so I just have to manually do it.
I see.
Right. Want to step over here?
That, and I also didn't want you to, like, accidentally move forward and, like, reveal everything.
Wait,
Yeah.
stand here and
It's a door, like, it's a shorter hallway that leads into a, like, not a stone door, but this time it appears to be a wooden door.
okay.
And there is a handle.
Check for traps.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll do another perception to see if I can see anything suspicious.
No, nothing super suspicious, except for it's, you know, a wooden door.
The 8 wooden trap that you don't see. Cause
Yeah. What do you two think? Should we try this door or press on?
let me have a quick look down this corridor.
Oh.
I don't trust your faggoty eyes.
Children.
Yeah, you couldn't see a snake.
Oh.
Oh, well, fucking Christ.
Trock, do you see anything?
Yeah, you're
I
pretty...
see a door.
It's just the corridor, guys. Come on, like, you all... It's just nothing, alright?
It's a door, gentlemen. I'm going to shuffle this way now.
It's like, that Volodar, that is a door. And I'm like, oh, that's what that was. I see a large, flat, wooden beast.
Alright, Fuhrer's going to start wrapping his stick onto the floor in front of him.
Alright, go for it.
Here,
He whispers to Edmork and just goes, "That's a door mimic."
Oh.
I mean, there are door mimics, they do exist.
right, and he's going to tap more things here, and he's going to look around as well, this area in Pacific, as he's close to it now to see if there's anything around.
Give me another perception check.
19.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, this door definitely, like, the odd thing about this door is that it's like a shoddily made wooden door in what appears to be a predominantly stone temple. So you think this was placed here after the fact.
Right, and there's no traps or anything that you can see.
No, non-discernible.
Alright. I'm going to press his ear against the door, see if he hears anything through it.
Okay. You do hear some mild tittering, but it could be the wind.
Trap.
It's a trap!
Oh no, sorry, ambush.
Ambush.
Maybe we should get the elf to have a look. He's got funny ears.
Oh my god.
Alright. What are you trying to say, Trock?
So elves see through their ears.
Like, Fuhrer, come back, that's enough. Oh my god. No, Volodar, I choose you.
I mean, are we allowed to do the same thing twice?
Yeah.
I mean, as a different person, I suppose, but
Yeah,
it is
okay,
like, what do you hear? No, I don't trust you. Let me just, let me just.
What do you hear? Okay, have a listen.
Nope. You consistently you guys are just you guys have just cycled through like this door. Like at least you're
Yeah.
thorough.
Shall we
Do
attempt
you
that
wanna-
door?
You check the pulse of the door and you confirm that it's dead.
I'm telling you guys, it's a mimic. I'm joking.
Okay, shall we try this door, or shall we see what's round the next corner?
We could do that first. I mean, let's not pigeonhole ourselves into
Yeah.
options that we don't have.
Flora, would you like to go ahead with your stick again?
Okay. So we're ignoring the store for the time being.
Yeah.
It will make
Too
for a
s-
great ambush in our
Too
back.
spooky.
Yes.
Fuck.
Um,
Fuck.
let's see. Alright, just because he's still a bit paranoid, actually Fuhrer's going to get some rope.
Oh my
Going
god.
to- He's just going to...
Didn't you
like-
tie your rope to Dean's rope?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming he took it back.
Oh, okay. So no, you have no bell trap. You have no like alarm bell.
Oh,
Oh,
he
no,
didn't,
no,
right?
it's attached to my one. I think.
All
I
right.
mean, if he needs rope, he could.
Everyone has rope, so
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the logistics are accurate. That Führer isn't like using 4 million types of rope, and then it's like, well, I still have my rope.
I'm just gonna grab my empty mess kit, which is just like a tin plate or something, and just press it quietly against the door.
Okay.
There you go, and that's it. Make
What
sure,
did you do with the rope again? Sorry.
I didn't use a rope.
Oh, okay.
rope is still attached.
Okay. Yeah. So your idea is that if it opens inwards or any way, then the tin thing will fall.
And hopefully we'll get some kind of warning.
Yeah.
16 perception down this corridor.
Okay. Oh, wait, this is a long corridor. Give me a second.
Jesus.
Good
It's a
job.
really big room over here, you know.
It's a mob trap room.
You do know we could just Metal Gear Solid this and just sneak around and
Snake. Oh,
We start looking for vents.
you binged something.
That's
See
my
that,
coin.
that drop of that coin is the is
Yeah.
you
Hold
activating
on a
this
minute.
trap
Let me just-
coin.
I activated.
You stepped onto a trap card.
I rolled a 19 as well before I moved.
Yeah, well, you unfortunately couldn't see this one. I'm afraid.
It was
It was
hidden.
it was hidden too well. It was too hard.
It was too
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. As you walk forward with your stick stick manages to trigger another rope that you just didn't manage to see. But because you have the stick, I'm gonna give you advantage to like get out of the way. From the ceiling, a hatch opens and a net falls down.
And behind it.
Oh my! Oh, are you for real? Okay. The net falls onto you, and you are trapped in the net.
Can I take the net off him?
Yeah, make a strength to take it off because it's weighted down, obviously.
Strength.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I'm good at.
Get fucking netted, son. How does it feel?
Strength +4. Okay, here's my Herculean D20 +4. Oh shit. +4.
Yeah, I better not do
And,
that.
and this is where I get a 1. 17.
Yeah, you could easily you rip the net off of him.
Can I keep the net?
It's
For,
ripped.
for-
Yeah, it's ripped. It's
I
ripped.
guess you'd be.
Yeah, Dean, you're so strong you had to break these cuffs.
Yeah,
No.
you ripped the net, unfortunately.
You could keep it to. You could salvage like a makeshift rope from it. Is it, or is it like a?
Actually,
Probably old.
I guess it's old. It's a little bit too old. To really, you wouldn't trust your life with it, I suppose.
You said the thing was weighted though. That means
It was weighted, yeah. It had some lead balls.
My character's Met's gonna take the lead balls if that's okay.
Alright, they are heavy, so I don't think you'll be able to carry them all on your person.
Well, I'll take one lead ball then.
Or
Alright.
you could ask me to take him because I'm fucking Mealy McMeelison. I'm currently carrying elf rations.
Well,
I
I'm
can't-
carrying at least one lead ball.
All right, it's like 5 pounds worth of lead.
Okay.
Oh, it's like one of those bowls.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Like aside from that, like you didn't really see anything in the rest of the corridor. So as far as you can tell, it's about as safe as that trap was, which I guess is not very safe. Well, I just moved it off you.
I guess you were a fine catch.
All right. Well, still moving at half speed
Yeah.
and using the staff.
I
Alright.
sort of like squeeze my body past so like people can get past me. I
You
don't
do not
necess-
you do not encounter any further traps in this particular section of hallway.
All right. I'm gonna peek around this hallway. So.
All right.
You plant.
Sorry.
I like you were like let's not pigeonhole ourselves, but now you have even more choices. Oh well, you once again trigger a trap.
I'm moving at half speed with thingy and perception.
Yeah, unfortunately, perception is not good.
Yeah, you need
Sorry,
to like,
kiddo.
basically
I
claim
know.
it.
All right, but the fact that you do use the stick will give you advantage because all of these so far have been a similar trap mechanism, which is the tripwire. So you get advantage to avoid the darts. So yeah. Oh yeah, you easily avoid the darts as they impale to
Are
the
these also
sides.
poisoned?
Yeah, if you examine them, they're also poisoned. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna say
no.
you could collect an additional 3 if you wanted to.
Yay. There.
He's setting him off just so he can give have poison darts. I know this guy's game.
Poison. All right, and I'm gonna peek down the this corridor.
All right. You see fucking another long corridor.
Oh.
George will turn around and say to Valador, whoever designed this place is a fucking cunt.
You can say that again.
Fuck.
As he says that, Nat is gonna yell, "Language, Führer!"
Fucking
Please,
prick.
your language,
Hold on, I'm just busy putting like 7 more net traps in that corridor. Give me.
Alright,
Uh,
walking and more blind tapping.
All right. Did you do another perception?
Yeah.
Oh wow. You're pretty certain that there is nothing in this hallway.
Fucking
See,
sees
yeah, that
everything now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He sees everything now.
Nah, he sees it. And here we go. Here we go again. I hope you're fucking ready, bitch. Boom.
fuck.
Motherfucker.
Perception
And this leads into a dead end.
Okay, we gotta check that down, guys.
And-
Alright, yes, in the south you don't appear to see any traps. Fucking hell. Sorry, what? Yeah. For the one above or straight ahead?
Straight ahead.
Alright, straight ahead is also a dead end, and you as far as you can tell there's nothing in there.
Alright, perception to the north.
Alright, then go for it, roll it. Oh, it's 12. Yeah, as far as you can tell there's nothing in there. Let's split up, gang!
Look for clues.
Slow stepping and wood tapping.
Alright. Yeah, you can slow step and wood tap all the way to the end of that and into the T section. Bam! Like in this T section, you see like as you like peer to the sides of either corridor, you see a mural that is on like either side. One of which has a mural with a like blackened face, and the other one has a mural with like what looks like a kind of like a halo behind it, like you know what they did in like the like ancient tapestries, where in order to show that somebody's like a holy man, they put like a fucking like a
Oh,
big
little
circle
a little
shape.
sun behind him.
Alright, so is the black dude here and the white dude here?
Yeah.
Alright. Perception to the left, perception to the right.
Roll it.
Oh, I did 19
Oh,
and
okay.
6 respectively.
Oh no, yeah, you don't see any traps in either corridor.
Right. I'm going to shuffle this
Right.
way.
Are you approaching Blackface right now?
Yes, with
Alright.
the stick out.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Like as you get closer, it appears that like underneath this mural are a couple of dials, which you can which appear to be interactable. They highlight when you like when you are close enough. Your little like icon in the center of your screen turns into a hand.
Right, he's going to point this out to the others. Alright, guys, looks like we got a puzzle. Who's
Who are smart?
I got wisdom. I don't know if that will help.
Carl,
Mark, not
you
Yeah.
said this is dead end, right?
Which which one are we referring to? Yeah, it's a dead end as well.
Can I quickly do a perception check to see if there's anything at all down there? Not just traps, just like anything. If it's just like a blank place or whatever.
As far as you can tell, like it's a little bit odd, but it just appears to be a hallway that goes into like another like bricked off. Either like there like the path has like been bricked off, or it's just the hallway that leads into nothing. Maybe there was something there previously. Maybe there was like a statue there that had been moved. You don't know.
I put 16 to see what's down there.
As I said, it appears to be another just a wall. Like it just ends in a wall, if you know what I mean.
So, back to the wooden room or wooden door.
You haven't
So
checked the
I-
guy on the left, right yet either.
I was gonna say, I guess Furo mentioned that to the rest of the party about the dials and all this.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the statue on the right would have the same thing, and they could interact with each other.
They both stand
No,
there.
they're murals, not statues. There's murals on the
Oh,
wall.
sorry, murals. Yeah, not statues. Maybe the one on the right would have some dials.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we select the wrong one, the whole floor or the ceiling could just cave in on us. You know, rocks fall, party dies.
As you've heard in tales.
I think we should explore more, and that we might discover the secret of this. Like, you know, the if there's some kind of order to it.
Sure.
I think we should explore and use this for last.
Well, you
just-
should at least look at the right one just to make sure there's no items or whatever down there. Like you've not even checked it yet.
I technically did, but I didn't see anything on the right. I only got a 6 in that roll. So
You could always ask the elf to do it.
I was gonna say, yeah, if Oliver wants to give a look around as well.
Okay. Oh.
Alright.
Volodar looks down to the right to see of anything.
Are you gonna like go closer to the mural? The one on the thing?
Sure. Is it right at the end of the mural?
Yeah, it's right at the end. It's painted on the wall.
Sure, to do an action dive.
Yeah, you also see oh my god, you also see more dials. You don't know like he hasn't like Fuhrer hasn't described the dials, and I guess neither have I. But like they appear to be like I guess they're like arrows, and the one on the right, like I guess I can just maybe draw it a little bit. Like all the arrows are like pointing in like north, east, southwest. Like they're making a circle pretty much. And over here they're all pointing downwards. All the ones on the white one. So blackface is dials making a circle, and whiteface is dials all pointing downwards.
Okay.
Dials pointing down.
Dials, yeah.
Oh,
Like you know, it has like a little like arrow
actually,
or
yeah, I
image
know
on
what
it.
you
Yeah.
mean now, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Kind of like a sundial.
It's just more symbols and dials. I agree with Fiora. We should explore this place a bit more before deciding what to do.
I think we're all out of options, aren't we? Like, there's nowhere else to go apart from the wooden door.
Well, no, there's still a corridor here that you haven't explored.
Oh.
Well, this one here.
Disembodied GM's like, no.
No, those two are both dead ends.
Okay.
Oh, those. Okay.
This
Oh, yeah,
one
we've got that
is
one, yes.
is one where you can still go.
Perception. I'm going
Uh,
half speed.
If you want to get netted, kid, fucking get ready.
Sorry, I got Hulk strength. I can do it again.
All right. One more perception because it's closer to the end. And then here to peek around the corner.
All right. Unfog the. Oh my god, fucking! I keep using the wrong tool. Well, fucking get ready, kiddo. It's another corridor that leads down to the south.
The Fuhrer turns back to all the door says, "Cunt."
Is it more long corridors?
Oh, fuck her. I poke myself in the eyeballs trying to look around the corner. Fuck. You carry on.
Okay, alright.
Pickle Rick is too drunk for this shit.
I am my
Just
mouse
getting
is
meta.
acting up.
Fiora, are you
Yeah.
okay, brother?
Was-
You
I
need
was-
to poke yourself in the eye. You
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, some dust from the ceiling went into my eye. I'm blind.
So he has a look down the corridor.
Could have
see-
been a net. Could have been worse.
Could have been a poisonous net.
I tried to
Poison
attend
net.
to Furious poking injury. It's like, oh, sorry, brother, sorry. Like, hopefully you'll be well soon, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a bit of dust.
All right. Yeah, you look down the corridor. As far as you can tell, there don't appear to be any imminent net traps awaiting you here.
From what I can see, I can't see anything. It looks seemingly empty. Would you like to carry on with your stick technique?
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Tap, tap, tap goes death stick.
Oh, hold on.
Immature praises you. Don't worry.
Oh.
Immatur's with you always.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You guys can manage to make it to the end of the corridor before you die. No.
The rocks.
Immature praises
Oh yeah,
you.
Kaz, you're gonna be pretty fucking pleased when I reveal what's over here. Oh shit! Eat shit, motherfucker!
This is
Wait.
no, this is gonna be for a sprints down the corridor.
It's not even a swastika. This is
I was actually gonna say that, yeah. More perception.
Alright, I think we're going round in circles.
Fuck! I should have made it a
Could be a
swastika.
It could have been a swastika. You don't know yet. We haven't opened the rest of the doors.
Kyle
It could-
immediately just changes the whole layout. of the
Changes
place.
all the layouts. Alright, yeah, you managed to make it to the end. And now, oh my god, you're gonna be pretty pleased when you see this.
The door.
No, well, it is one split and then one hallway that leads into a door. Let me just draw the little door on there.
Alright, roll the perception of 20.
Jesus Christ.
Peeking around the corner. Gonna go here and roll another.
So
perception.
what's that door like in front of us? So like is that
A
a
wooden
or
door,
something?
yes. Yes. Alright. It's another long corridor, but that also leads into a door this time. it's like.
I think we should try one of these
fuck.
doors soon for our...
Yeah, right. Gonna go here and going to inspect.
Can you imagine if the dungeon was just like nothing but long corridors
Yeah,
and there was
exactly, I could.
we just bump into the previous party.
yeah,
Instead of-
they're like we're still down here.
Fucking can't find our way out.
And what the worst thing is like one big room with like one giant fuck you monster at the end sort of thing. So you get to the end, like you do like 2 hours of corridor wandering and it'd be like, oh yeah, the fucking Cthulhu's
It's
turned
like
up.
on is it Takeshi's Castle where they have that door maze.
Yeah.
It sounds
Oh,
like
that sounds like the Keshi that episode or whatever that like round sounds amazing. Also sounds horrifying. The door maze. All right. Yeah. It's a like. What were you gonna do through the door before we were talking about swastikas?
We're going to just making sure the entire area here is free of traps.
All right.
Valor, do you want to get your face in there as well?
Sure. Let's have a perception, yeah?
Yep.
As a listen.
You have a listen. There appears to be like I guess a gust of wind coming from the other side. Not really much else.
I
No, air
can't
elementals.
I can't hear much. Too suspicious through there for
Alright, is the door open or like is it locked? Can we tell?
Well, yeah, you can try and open the door.
Right.
Bitch.
You're
Shall we?
gonna push Volador through the door.
Pussy, you want?
push me through the door.
No, I'll assume we'll just open.
Yeah, you open the door, and to your surprise, it's another court. No, I wouldn't do that.
It's another door.
Fuck you, you would. All right. You open the room, and there appears to be a dead goblin. He appears to be cut in twine over there, and like the whole room appears to be like it's like dusty. There was like pots that have been broken open, but your eye is like drawn towards a statue that like appears to be standing tall, like kind of like watching. Like he stares blankly. Like the statue faces like the other side of the wall. It's quite odd because it looks very imposing for just a statue. Also on the ground here you see what looks like broken pieces of wood and a metal ring.
Alright, so
Is
we're gonna die? Question mark?
is anyone good with
Statues?
or like history? Like,
I will not history, but I will come in here.
Yo,
Just
Ed, will you inspect that statue?
I was gonna say masonry. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know statue. I can do it shop depending.
You know,
I'm
you
mostly building castles things, but
you'd only need
so-
it.
What do you need for like identifying something? Is it intelligence, right, or is it wisdom?
What are you trying to identify exactly?
The statue.
Oh, the statue. Oh, okay. What are you like identifies in? Like you're trying to see if it has any historical significance, any arcane significance. What are you need to couple your intent with a skill of some kind.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
I'm gonna check for both arcane and historical intent. So this is my arcane,
All right.
and this is my history.
Okay. You don't know anything about the history, but it definitely does appear magical in origin. There appears to be runes carved on like I guess the little not the standard, but I guess what it stands on, whatever it's called, the plinth of the statue.
Matt whispers to the other guys, "Careful, lads. That thing might be.
Magical?
Well, it's definitely magical. I think it also could be a guard. So be careful."
a sentient?
So if we destroy the plinth, do you think it'll dispel the magics?
I
could
wouldn't
we-
do that. It could activate it.
we could attempt to sneak across. I don't know if it's
Can I? Is it a wisdom, not intelligence check that I need to like discern, sort of the, sort of what religion it's from? I want to see what.
That would be a religion, literally like the skill religion.
Oh right.
As he's doing that, Fury's going to Volador, hey, check the goblin, see if he's might be worth nicking.
yeah. Would I need to roll anything for that?
Just a perception, I suppose.
I rolled a natural 20 on a religion check on the fucking statue thing.
You know for sure that it possesses no religious significance.
Bugger.
Yeah. Volador's
Fuck.
like rummaging around through the
All right.
goblin.
You find 6 gold pieces.
Oh.
It was a pretty wealthy goblin.
Yeah, well, he's not. If he's a guard of the gods, he's not a known one. So
Yeah.
tread carefully, my friends, because he may activate. If
He's going to come alive and kill us the second we cross the
Should we try and sneak across?
well, should we just check the room to make sure that he doesn't get activated? I don't know.
Don't pigeonhole yourself, guys. You might want to backtrack all the way to the previous door and then go for that one instead.
What do you think, Med?
I think we should continue pushing onwards.
Fuck. It's not even a swastika.
Hmm.
Even Wolverstone 3D had a swastika. What the fuck's wrong with you, Carl?
Wow.
Doom had a swastika.
Okay, could I try a stealth check and try and move to the other side?
Yeah, you can try and stealthily sneak across. Roll that funky die, motherfucker.
It's
Nice.
that's to there.
Yeah, you, as far as you can tell, you sneak across super stealthily.
Any check what's down here, Eden?
Yeah, and he. Can I peer around this corner?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll peer around
Yeah,
the corner.
You peer
and
around the
see what-
corner. It is a corridor that leads into what looks like a long hallway, but it's a wider hallway this time.
And I basically relay this back to the party. I see a wider corridor up ahead.
These people really like their corridors, guys.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh, my stealth track does...
Okay. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Yay.
Do-do-do-do.
I had to get a bad roll sooner.
Dead Goblin does not get to go on initiative. I'm sorry, Dead Goblin.
I knew that dead goblin was some kind of warning.
Don't be a goblin, I guess is what that wording was. It was my slightly racist thing.
Okay.
Yeah, set your initiatives, boyos.
15.
So initiative. How do I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Boyos.
10. Boyo.
Alright, yeah. I probably should stop impersonating the Lizard King, as much as I like to impersonate him.
Oh, he's dead. Jim.
He is. For now.
Oh shit. Well, we burn him. It's fine.
Alright, like, the statue, like, as you like, attempt a stealthful cross Fuhrer, the statue roars to life, and, it makes a horrible, clanking mechanical sound, as it lets out, like, what sounds like a mechanical scream, and it steps off its plinth. Like, it points its sword towards you, Fuhrer, again shouting in a metallic voice that you don't understand, and, let me just sort initiative. Your turn.
Oh God.
Does he literally just say, he go, God damn it.
What are you doing now?
You did shout and point, so what do? Do you fight him? Do you run? Do you reason with him?
I don't know. Like, I
You
don't
could
think a
hold
bow
your
would
turn
do
until
much.
the end of the round.
I could do. I suppose there's not many other roles I could really do that would help.
You could run into this corridor and just like be like, "Fuck you, the rest of the party, I'm going."
Run into something else. Yeah.
Oh, all of the party could run away.
Yeah, everybody could run.
Do Polarn, yeah, run away.
The die run away. Come on.
When you're that wizard pirate.
That was such a long time ago.
I guess I'm just thinking
okay.
if we run, I feel like it's just gonna keep chasing us. I don't know though.
What are you, pussy? Come on. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm tempted to hold.
Oh, hold it then.
Yeah,
Wait, see what everyone else does.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think I'll hold.
Yeah, when you hold, you can. By the way, like you can pretty much take your turn whenever you want to. So
Oh, okay.
just to make sure that is the thing, but not in like the middle of somebody else's turn.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll hold him till after the statue's turn.
I hold.
Really? Is this what's gonna happen now?
It's probably just gonna twat us, but you know.
Okay, right.
Preparation. We don't strike first.
Yeah, the statue also toggles hold. What do you do now?
Is it my
Like,
turn?
The other party is in the other room
Fine,
doing the same
fuck it,
thing.
Why not?
No.
I'll hold. This is the meme.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be like, nope, 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 nope.
Okay.
I'm running this way. Like, no, they don't.
Yeah.
Let's all praise you guys.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. What
Can
did you? Yeah. You do
Sorry,
your
I was
turn
gonna say-
after Troc.
yeah. So could I do like a? I don't know if it's gonna help, but could I do a persuasion? Like do like a non.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
some,
You can
like,
attempt.
gesture?
You can attempt to persuade him. A non-lethal gesture. What is
Like,
that?
like hold your bow off or something that something.
AKA, don't
I'm not
stick
gonna
your middle
shoot him.
finger up at him. Go fuck you,
Yeah.
man.
A
Like,
non-lethal
like,
gesture.
I know Met loves throwing fireballs, so I just want to try something before he cooks the statue.
What do you mean?
So like,
What do you like? You do have to actually reinforce it with something because you're not trying to perceive something. You're actually trying to do something. So you will
no,
have
yeah,
to
it's
tell me what
basically
you're trying to do.
I'm sort of like holding my weapon like to my side, like visibly showing to him that I'm not gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm not a threat to him, sort of thing.
All right.
That's
It is
fine.
it is the statue's turn. The statue clanks and walks up to Fur, pressing its statue likeness onto you, and it appears to be like kind of like nudging you away with its shield to like go in like this direction. It is kind of painful, but not like it's gonna kill you painful. It is just like smacking you pretty much to that side. Do you give way or do you like hold your ground? It is like it's like just kind of like
Nini Bong.
what? Sorry,
What
what do you do?
weep grana weep Nini Bong.
Well, I mean,
I'm kind of disappointed no one else gets that reference.
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
It's a cool story. I've already run away, so fuck you guys.
Alright.
Yeah, he's gone. Our healer's gone.
And the statue appears to like in a non-incredibly violent way bash you out of the way. Doesn't hurt you. If you like don't resist it, it doesn't hurt you. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, that is the statue's turn. Everybody else has to take their turn, by the way.
I think I. Oh yeah, I don't know if that might count.
Alright, I guess we'll walk away.
All right, Volodar, do you also walk away?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Can I like stay here and to see what he does? But I don't know if
yeah.
that's- Would that be wise?
Yeah,
Is
that
it
would
even
be
combat
nice.
at this point?
Because if I mean, I'm the other side of him, so like I don't want him to. Yeah, I'll hold. I'll stand still.
All right. Okay. Yeah, no, like it kind of like goes up to each individual one except for Volodar and shoves you out of the way. It's like fucking get out of my house, I guess. I don't know. Cleaning protocol activated. Removing all trash. Fucking get out and take your shit goblin with you, prick. And then it returns to its plinth.
Does he lock the door?
No.
Bye, Volador. Enjoy your rape, master.
You can actually move now, dude. Like, you did actually hold your turn, so.
Yeah, it's not even combat at this point. He's not really like fighting you at this stage.
No, it's just really odd what's happened. This ring in the middle of the room
Yeah.
is it quite small or is it?
No, it appears to be like around the size, about the size of your head.
Oh, do I?
Like not your head in particular, but the size of a humanoid head.
From the looks of it, is it heavy? Like, can I tell?
Nope, it's pretty light.
Okay. God, I don't want to see. Hmm.
You got two choices. You can come back out with us, or you can try and sneak around to the other corner and see what's there.
Yeah, I mean, because I want to know what's around that next corner. Because that corridor up ahead's clear, isn't it, from what we could see?
What? Sorry, this corridor?
Yeah, along here.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it doesn't appear to have any like nets falling down.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm gonna move slightly closer to this object, and can I do a perception to see if I can discern what it could be used for?
Pardon? Like what object exactly?
metal ring.
The
yeah,
metal ring.
Metal ring, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception, I suppose. You think it might belong to like a barrel or a bucket or like something like a belt that is used to like keep it together, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like the frame of a bucket almost.